Ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Mark Feller, see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2.
You can bet they'd love to have him get out of this without having to call in that bullpen just yet.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
This entire 4th inning hasn't been too kind to him. He's struggling just to get through it.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Trying to do a little too much out there, so that'll go into the books as an E2. Brandon Pena will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
This is hit sharply to the left side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
You'll see this again. This pitch bunches him up, and he kind of jams himself here, but he manages to get the barrel of the bat in front of it, and he drives home that run from third.
Hit softly to the right side. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Mark Baker will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Ready now on 1-1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away. Devin Roge will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Here's one hit towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Bulldog Bull will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Mark Feller will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Runner goes for second. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Devin Roge will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. To the right side. Did he get it through? He did. It's into right, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Jack Joseph will stand in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Out in front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Alvarado is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only... Bulldog Bull will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone. Mark Baker will try again, working on a good ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it?
All that I want in this life is the chance to do my thing. All that I want in this life is the chance to do my thing.
I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in the back of the spot. Let them get shot. Yeah.
And you don't just wake up rich one day. This kind of life never just slip your way. I gave up taking carefree trips to the Bay. Cali bound is cause I got a flip in LA. Paris bound cause the new video's on the way. No breaks for me, no vacates for me. I advance every minute, boy, I live it. Why start shit you don't finish?
I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in back of the spot. Let them get shot. Yeah.
Drinks on chill, got drinks on chill. Lights get dim and I think I will. I work so hard that I think I will. Yeah, the long week, tight think I feel. History favors the bold dog. Roll something, make sure my story gets told. Make sure our story gets told. The night's forever young, it's us that get old.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Bulldog Bull will get his first shot at it here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Oh, this is exactly where you want that changeup to be. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone. No chance.
He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Manuel Alvarado will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And this is going to be a foul ball. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. In the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate, and that'll keep the runner at third. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this? Bulldog Bull will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Steve Moya will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. That's slowly hit to the right side. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late. Brandon Pena will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. First pitch coming. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
Yeah, and you don't want to get caught having to play catch-up this early in the ballgame, so you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
And this will kick off the third base bag. And he's safe. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see.